Hello, everybody. How are we all doing tonight? Oh, I'm in a lot of pain, but that's become very typical lately. Um, sorry, trying to fix these parts from sticking. Ah, anyway, yeah. This fibro. That's what the rheumatologist told me it is. I have my doubts. What a great way to start, eh? Hi, I'm in pain. My fibromyalgia. My the doctor says it's fibromyalgia. I think it's something else, but um, I got to lead into the video because I got to get to the point quickly so I can make some smaller points to back that up. So this pain in my legs started in 2022. I think it was, or was it 2021? It was 2021. I got one vaccine on July 9th, 2021. And then within a month, I started taking hydroxychloroquine, not for COVID, but for my rheumatoid arthritis. And that was given to me by a rheumatologist that I had at that time in Oakville. He prescribed that. But my pain was, it was, it was okay then. Like I was able to just either use my cane or, I mean, not just, I mean, for the longest time that I was here, when I first moved here in here 7 years ago, I was walking with a cane and a walker. And I got better and I did my treatment and aftercare and all the groups and everything that I did. And then in 2021, I can't remember exactly how long after I had my vaccine, this pain in my legs started. And it started like the tops of my legs would start burning, like I could feel it right now. It's like this burning sensation. It feels like my legs are on fire. Actually, it feels like someone's holding a blowtorch to my legs. And my neuropathy is very much like that too. Sometimes my feet feel like they've got blowtorches, and I'm getting like zapped through my toes, like a really strong electrical current that hurts is going through my toes. It's like my toes are getting hit by little lightning rods. That's the best way I can describe that pain. But this leg pain started in 2021, and by 2022, it was getting bad. And then by 2023, it was getting worse. And now into 2024, I can barely use the walker anymore. Now I'm using my motorized chair. I traded in my scooter back in 2021 for a motorized chair instead, and it takes up a lot less room in my bedroom. And it's great that I've gotten to know it and I can use it very, you know, I'm really getting quite good at using the wheelchair. And it took me a long time to accept the fact that I needed to take the chair for any distances, even to the store now and back. I have to use the chair. Um, what am I going to do in the winter? I guess hope that there's not going to be a lot of snow this year. Maybe it'll be like last year and just, which I don't really care for the dampness, but I'd rather have the dampness than the snow because I'd still like to take my chair out. All I got to do is bundle up and get in my chair, put on my seat belts, and away I go. And, it clips along pretty good and everything, but it took me a long time to drop my pride and start using it. But I honestly think that this pain is not just arthritis and fibromyalgia and neuropathy and degenerations and bone spurs in my back and no, it's not just that. It's this pain in my legs. I spent my whole life walking everywhere I went, and wherever I couldn't walk to, I took the bus. But you know, I got here and I started being able to walk around again, and I was really, really happy. And since this pain and this life of pain constantly, like every day, and some days it's like I don't know how I can get out of bed. I do, but I wonder how am I going to get through this day today. I've got this and this and this and this to do. Today I actually managed to get the window, my patio door screen window cleaned. I took it out and put it back, but that took every ounce of energy I had today, and now I'm in extreme pain again. Just from doing that one thing, even though it was heavy, it had to be done. And I don't have a man around to do household chores like that. And good luck finding anybody that wants to help. So I'm stuck doing everything on my own, what I can anyway. I try my best. And I've got a TV that's been sitting on my apartment floor. There's nothing wrong with it, but I can't find anyone to help me hook it up. I can't do it myself. I got a VCR, well, new to me. I want to play my old tapes and everything, VHS tapes from when my mom was still here and my son was a baby, and my, family when they were younger, and some of the ones that are not with us anymore are on these tapes. And I'm really looking forward to getting that hooked up with the new TV and putting the other TV in my room, but I've got no one to help me, and I need my air conditioner taken out and put in the closet. It's not a big air conditioner; it's only 5,000 BTU. But do you think I could find anyone to help me do that? Nope. So anyway, that in itself is just the pain alone is depressing. And then there's the emotional pain of most days when I'm alone, I'm fine. But there are days when I'm alone and I get really sad because I'm lonely and there's no one to talk to other than myself and God. But He can't, sit down here right across from me and have a conversation. People need people, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, I need God every day of my life. Absolutely, I do. And I talk to Him every day. And I suppose the answers are in His Word. And I can get to those answers fairly quickly. I've got a really good Bible app. But sometimes it's just having other people who understand what you're going through. And people that can relate to your pain and how you feel and how depressing it gets. And I don't know, I just feel like life's passing me by and I've got more years behind me than ahead of me. And I don't want to spend the rest of my years suffering in pain. And I don't see any sign of it letting up. And I know other people that have the same pain issues, and their doctors are giving them something that actually works for pain. I'm not I'm not getting anything that works. The one pill might, it might last for maybe a slight relief for maybe an hour, and that's it. Then it's back to the pain again. I can't keep popping these like candy. And that's not going to get me anywhere but addicted, possibly. And I don't want to be addicted to pills. No, I'm just going into my 7th year of sobriety. I kicked the booze. I'm not going to start popping pills now. So, but a medication that was stronger would be nice, something that actually helped with the pain. I'm not looking for a buzz. I'm looking for pain relief. My quality of life has diminished greatly. I had a life before. I don't have a life anymore. And no one comes around, no family, no friends come around anymore. I suppose because I can't do as much and I'm not as fast as they are, and I'm sorry about that, but I have my limitations. I can't make my body move any quicker than it does. And forget about the prospect of a love, like a relationship with a man. What man's going to want this? What man's going to want to take on a woman that's completely disabled and in pain all the time? Not to mention, like, I mean, I'm getting older. I don't see finding a man. It would be nice to have a companion to do things with once in a while, like someone to go for coffee or, go for drives or attempt to go for walks or, you know, something, just even just a drive and a coffee's, that would be great, you know, hearing a man's point of view. Friends are great, but they're never around. And it seems like I've lost all the friends I had, whether it was because I wasn't drinking anymore or they were too busy and didn't have time for me or just walked away without an explanation at all. I've had that happen too the last few years. So I don't know. I think maybe people are just not as open to friendship anymore, or maybe relationships as well. So, it's making me wonder, like, are there any prospects for the future for even finding friendship and meaning? And, you know, I'm just looking for more meaning in my life. I don't have anything anymore. I don't have any purpose right now. I always feel like I need to be having a purpose in life. And when I feel like I have no purpose, I feel useless. And I don't like feeling useless, but that's how I feel right now. And we live in a crazy upside down clown world right now, which doesn't help matters any. I'm sure other people can relate to that aspect of life. It's hard being a Canadian. It really is. It's not the people. I think most of the people in Canada are great people. We're very, we're nice people, we're polite, we're kind, but we're pissed. We're upset. We're fed up. And why wouldn't we be? Look at what's happening in our country. You know, it's just, it's shameful. It really is. I used to be a proud Canadian, but I'm not proud of my country anymore, so I lost my patriotism. These are very sad things, and it seems like they're all happening at once, and that's maybe why it just feels kind of overwhelming. But there must be other people out there who can relate to some things that I was talking about. And if you're able to give me some ideas, or if you have anything that you would like to share with me, um, it would be nice to see some comments. And how are you all feeling? Are you all okay? Is there something that you'd like to discuss? Because, I can discuss a lot of topics. Just give me some ideas and let me know if you can relate to anything that I said. It would be nice to have the feedback. So thank you for listening, and have a good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon. Peace.